Hey, good morning. This is your girl, Coach O. I pray that you are off to an amazing start to your Thursday. I am the founder of Action Speaks Volume Incorporated, where I help you to build unshakable confidence, stop procrastinating, and to get your dreams out of your head into your life. I am super excited to be here today. Today is going to be a pretty short day because I have an 8 o'clock appointment, and so we're going to get this party started. Go ahead and invite someone. Go ahead and share me if you would and if you could. It is just a blessing to be a blessing, and you know that sharing is caring. When we share me. If you would share me with your friends, with your frenemies, with your enemies, share me with your tribe. Share me. So I'm excited, and I am not going to be on here long, I promise you. But I did want to drop on just to spend a little time with you this morning. Because a lot of times we're all over the place and we try to be there for everybody else, and we neglect self. And self-care is not selfish. Getting the things that you need, investing in yourself, it is not selfish. And so we have to change our perspectives, and we have to change the way we view things. We have to change how we respond. Sister Regina, I have been trying to get in contact with you for 2 days. If you can inbox me, that would be great. Yes, but I have been trying to get in contact with you for a couple of days now. Check your inbox. I inboxed you day before yesterday. But yeah, so good morning, Mary. Thank you so much for joining. Good morning. God bless you. God bless you. Good morning, Robert. Thank you so much for joining. Good morning. God is so good, and he is so worthy to be praised. Good morning, Nana. Thank you so much for joining. So, as I was saying that, a lot of times we are so guilty of giving of our time, giving of ourselves, giving of our energy, our finances, giving of our love. A lot of times we're so guilty, we'll give it to everybody else. We'll say yes to everybody else, what everybody want us to do, what everybody need us to do, everybody's opinion. We want to please everybody. Yes, I'll do it. Yes, I'll go. Yes. And then we'll say no to ourselves, no to our desires, no to the love for ourselves. So it's time for us to show ourselves some love. If you have not been showing yourself love, this is the time. This is the time for you to show yourself love, for you to finally live the life of your dreams. Not the life that you just desire when you're sleeping on the pillow or when you are alone, but that life where people will have to respect what you desire for you. Good morning, Sister Rachel. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, if inbox me your number and I can reach out to you a little later this morning or something so I can connect with you. I have your book. That's why I'm trying to get in contact with you. I was trying to deliver you your book. But I'm so excited that we, in this season, we have time to not only give to other people, but it's time for you to love on yourself. You have given your life away for years to friends, to families, as mothers and fathers that are active in our kids' life. You have given your lives to your children. It's like after you had kids, you didn't have a life. But it's time for you to love on yourself some. It is time for you to get you see, some of us, we get all out of whack with everything after we start a family. Some people get out of whack when they get married. They forget about themselves because they're so into, making sure the husband is taken care of and making sure the wife is taken care of. And then, it's not being selfish for you to take care of yourself, because you would not be a great caregiver to others if you're a poor caregiver to yourself. You cannot love others when you don't love yourself. So it's time for you to show yourself some love. It is time for you to show yourself some love. It is time for you to have self-care for you. You've been there for everybody else. You have tried to. My number is, okay, I got it. Okay, got you. It is time for you to show yourself some love. You got to show yourself some love and get out of this space where you feel like, you owe your life to other people. You owe other people explanations of why you do what you do. And you feel like, okay, I cannot go forward with what I desire because they don't want me to, or they don't understand. It's time for you to show yourself some love. You've given yourself to that job all those years. I don't know what job you've done. You may have been in, I don't know what job you've done, but whatever job you've done, if it's been multiple jobs, you have put in all that time. You have made all that effort. And listen. A lot of times this is what happened. We will pour ourselves into a place, and then when it's over, we feel empty and we feel like we got to start over. We feel like we're overwhelmed. A lot of times the feeling is not that, this task has ended. It doesn't feel like, that this course is ran. It doesn't feel like this race is over. It feels like a sigh of worry and doubt and fear, because after you have put in all that time, then you feel like you don't know nothing. You feel like you don't know where to go. You don't know where to start, but you have dedicated years to a place and you have overlooked yourself. You have forgotten about what you like. You've forgotten about your favorite food because you don't never have time to eat. You have forgotten about yourself. You forgot how you like to sit outside and just look at the rain, and how you like to sit outside and seek for the rainbow. You forgot how you like to sit outside and watch the trees blow, because you have gotten so busy, consumed with the things that you do for your job, the things that you do for your boss, the things that you do for your church, the things that you do for your family, the things that you do for your kids, your wife, your husband. You have done for everybody else, but you forgot about you. You forgot about how you feel. You forgot how to smile, because you haven't did it in so long, because you have cried so many tears, because you have been so concerned and consumed and whipped up and wrapped up with everybody else. But today, can you say today? Today I want you to look within and say that, I want to think about what I want. What is it that you want out of life? Okay, you're divorced. Your kids are grown. Some of them are teenagers. They're getting ready to leave. What do you want? What do you want? You have given everybody else what they want. We try to go out of our way to fulfill everybody else's needs and everybody else's desires, and we try to fulfill everybody else's dream. But can I ask you to ask yourself, what is it that you want? As you sit in a quiet place today, ask yourself, what do you want? Your kids are grown. You've did your part. They're living their lives. Live yours. Your family, if they haven't got it together in all this time, guess what? Maybe it's going to take you scaling back so they can. Sometimes we can be in the way of other people's help when we think of other people's healing, when we think we're helping. Sometimes we are trying to help in places that we need to stand back. Sometimes love is tough, but it helps. They will never get it together if you always are there to pick them up when they fall and rescue them. You know how, back in the day, And I don't know if people still do because I ain't been around no babies, but you cannot go picking up the baby every time they cry, because guess what? When you get ready to go back to work after your 6 weeks, don't nobody want to keep no spoiled crying tail baby that don't know how to sit on their own behind. So you can't pick the baby up every time they cry. So why do we try to pick up these grown kids every time they cry? Why do we try to pick up our family every time we cry? You don't have the resources to do what you want to do because you're helping everybody else. And you thinking that's helping. That's not helping them. It don't help the spoiled baby because they forget that they got a behind them because every time they hink. Good morning, Carolyn. Thank you so much for joining. As they used to say back in the day, that's the word my grandma, hinking. Every time they hink, you jumping up to get them. No, they got to know that. And that's how we learn early on that we can play with toys by ourselves. We can sit by ourselves. We can be watched and observed and attended to, but we don't have to be entertained by other people all the time. You talking to me. Good morning, Carolyn. Yes. I want you to look within. Stop looking out. Don't worry about what somebody else wants today. You worry about what you want. What do you want to eat today? You even have been compromising with the meals. Okay, whatever you want, well, we can eat that. You didn't even really want that. Do what you want to do today. Eat what you want to do today. And I know you're limited with COVID-19, the coronavirus, and all these different sorts of types of things. But as I get ready to close, be safe in what you do, but do what you want to do today. You have looked out for people for years. And then you feel some type of way behind it because nobody looks out for you. But Coach O come to tell you, one, she love you. Coach O come to tell you, I come to just remind you that you're special. And you don't have to keep going out of your way for people because a lot of them, can I be honest with you? This is Transparent Thursday. They don't appreciate it. You can do, and then they'll talk to you like they crazy. And sometimes it's our own crazy kids. I know that sounds bad for some people. That may offend some people. But our kids are not perfect. And when we stop putting them on a pedestal and let them know that they need some improvement, there's not anything going to change with them because they feel like what they're doing is okay. Good morning, Shanti. Thank you so much for joining. But some of our children are crazy and they need some help. They need to turn from their wicked ways. They need to humble themselves. They need to pray. They got attitudes and they think that, as long as you can do for them, oh, you mama. Long as you can do for them, oh, you daddy. As long as you can do for your friend, oh, we BFFs. But when I can't come through for you, when I don't have, when I can't do, when I have done all I can with what I have and tried to share everything that I had with you, now I ain't nothing. I'm nothing now. Look, it's time for us to start looking out for self. Self-care is not selfish. Self-care is necessary. And before you can be a help to anybody else, you have to be able to help you. So look, I got to go because I have a appointment this morning with a client, and your girl, I got to be on time. So I pray that you have an amazing day. I pray that you will take some time out to be with you today. If you're new to me, this is your girl, Coach O, founder and CEO of Action Speaks Volume Incorporated, where I help you to build unshakable confidence, stop procrastinating, and to get your dreams out of your head into your life. Good morning, Jackie. And if you're looking for a coach, if you're looking for a mentor, I'm your girl. I am your girl. And I'm one that I'm not a paid friend. I'm going to tell you like it is, but I'm going to also help you to get to the next level. If you want it, you can have it. God bless you. Sister Regina, I'm going to call you right now. Good morning, Dolores. Thank you so much for joining. If you are listening, if you're just tuning in, please, please, please go back and listen to the replay. I know you will be blessed. Good morning, and thank you so much, Robert. God bless you. Project 400 in the house. Project 400 in the house. Check out my brother, Robert, and the work that he is doing. Project 400 in the house. Look, if you're just joining me, please go back and listen at the replay. Share me, and take care of yourself.